Hey guys, Lam here from Grooming Services, and today we're going to be unboxing one of the most requested clippers yet, and that is the LAUBE 668. Now, if you've ever heard of the company LAUBE, you know that they're leaders of cutting-edge technology, manufacturing clippers with high-quality components, all of them made with run-cool technology to give you a clipper that is not only ergonomically shaped and fits in the palm of your hand, but also is ideal to work in every environment. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to be unboxing the 668, I'm going to be talking about all of its features and benefits, and I'm going to explain to you why this is the most ideal clipper for you to use in your industry. What do you guys say we get started? This is the LAUBE 668. Now I know what some of you guys are going to be saying, but Lam, 5 seconds ago you had the thing literally located on your right hand side, but now all of a sudden it's in a box and closed right in front of you. I know. I'm aware. That's set dressing. This is of course inside of its casing. It's not gonna be much of an unboxing video if the product's already like right in front of you, is it? So just bear with me a little bit. This is what you get as soon as you purchase a LAUBE 668. As you can see, it comes in a very nice plastic hardcover casing that you can of course naturally enjoy. It's fantastic because it's only about 3 kgs in size. And the best part is, all you have to do if you want to unbox it is simply just put it down, and you'll see there's these wonderful clips right here in the front. All you simply do is pull them up and voila! Your LAUBE 668. Now, when you purchase the product and you've opened it up, the first thing that you're greeted with is naturally your product manual. This is the most important thing that I recommend for groomers to go through, specifically if you want to know a little bit more about your clipper, see all of its features and benefits, and of course to get to know your product. Once you know your tool, you know how to work it, and of course it's better for you in the long-term run. What you're going to be greeted with, of course, is the charging stand unit. This thing is great because as you can see, it's got 2 spots. It's got a spot located right here on the right hand side. This is of course for the clipper, and this part right here is for the special little feature which I'm going to name right now, but just from the design alone you can probably already guess what it's going to be useful for. So let me put it to you like this. With the LAUBE 668, you not only get 1 battery, which of course is great that you can utilize inside of it, but you also get a 2nd battery. Now I've already removed the clipper itself, but as you can see I'm hiding it behind the palm of my hand because I'm smart. But you get 2 batteries with your device, so that's one of the greatest features about it. Secondly, you're also greeted then of course with your power cable. Now this power cable of course plugs into your charging stand, and that's what you're going to be utilizing. But on top of that as well, you also get this bottle of oil, which is given to you by LAUBE itself. This is of course in case when you need to lubricate your blades and everything like that, just to ensure that your blades are working at optimal level. Secondly, and probably one of the most important things that you can have as a groomer, is naturally the blade cleaning brush. This is one of the most vital tools that I recommend for all groomers to have on their person at all time, especially after a groom. When you just want to clean up a little bit and move on to the next thing, all you do is you take your handy blade cleaning brush and brush the teeth as well as the track section of your blades. Da 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 is the LAUBE 668. Honestly, one of the greatest and most versatile clippers that you can have on the market. Best part is, I'm going to explain all of its features and benefits to you guys right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close up the box, and I'm going to put it on one side, and let's get into the nitty-gritty, shall we? So here you have all the components of your LAUBE 668. I'm going to explain what each of them does individually, and then I'm going to explain how in harmony you have one of the most versatile clippers on the market. Let's start here with the batteries. With the batteries, you can see you've got 2 very strong lithium-ion 70-minute runtime batteries. The great part is all you have to do to install these batteries and to get them to start working is of course by taking your device, taking your battery like so, making sure that the teeth is pointing in the upright position, and simply just sliding it in. Simple as that. When you want to remove them, you've got the clips right here on the side. All you have to do is just apply a light bit of pressure by pressing into the clipper itself and simply sliding the battery out. Simple as that. I'm gonna leave this battery inside of the clipper for you guys so that you can hear all the fantastic glories about it. And let's move on to the second piece of the unit. And that, of course, is going to be the charging stand. Now, the charging stand is fantastic. It is a solid plastic cover casing to ensure that you can have your device charging at all times. What's great about it is, as I've mentioned, it's got the tool hole housing system, which basically means that I'm gonna take this battery out of its little box so you guys can see it for yourselves. All you can do to charge your device is you can have your clipper on the one side, on the right side, and of course your battery charging on the left side. You want to specifically ensure that your teeth is facing to the back section of the clipper, so you simply just slide it in. Now, of course, for the next section, we're going into the charging cable. But one of the most important things that I have to mention when it comes onto the charging cable is naturally the housing unit for the charging cable. This housing unit is specifically designed for the LAUBE 668. What basically means is inside of this housing unit, there's a circuit board that controls the voltage, wattage, ampage, and resistance inside of the unit to ensure that it's getting the optimal amount of power that is necessary for your batteries to charge. If you're ever experiencing issues with your charging cable, please consult a technician or a professional at Grooming Services so that we can help you. If you change this power cord section to something that might be too powerful or not powerful enough, and you're using it on your clipper, you could be doing damage to the lithium ions inside of the battery houses. That could potentially then affect the batteries, or in worst case scenarios, even the motor of your clipper itself. Now, of course, I've got everything done, dusted, and covered. What do you guys say we plug this in and I show you guys specifically how the charging section works, and then we get to the fantastic part, and that, of course, naturally is the LAUBE 668 clipper. Now we're getting to the technical fun parts of the LAUBE 668, which of course naturally means the charging of your batteries. Now, what you want to do here is, as I previously mentioned, when plugging them into your unit, you want to remember the following steps. When you want to charge the battery, ensure that the teeth section of your battery is facing to the back of the charging stand. All you do is you simply just slide it in. Now, of course, with your clipper, you want to ensure that the LAUBE logo and the 668 is facing to the front section of your charging stand, and all you do is simply slide it in. Now, one thing you guys are probably mentioning to me right now is like, Lamb, look at the charging stand. It's got blue flashing lights. I know. That's kind of the point. So when you see the blue flashing lights here on the front of your charging stand, you will know that your clipper and your battery are busy charging at the moment right now. If the lights aren't flashing and it's just shining blue the whole time, that means your battery or your clipper is fully charged and you should unplug it from the device. Don't keep it plugged in the whole time. Then, of course, if you're seeing these lights flashing red, that means there's a technical malfunction that might be happening with either your charging stand or the battery or the clipper. It is important to consult with a professional at Grooming Services so we can get the problem resolved ASAP for you. But let's get now to the fun parts, of course, of the clipper, and let's discuss all the benefits of your LAUBE 668. The great thing about the LAUBE 668 is that it's made with cutting-edge run-cool technology, which means that not only is it ergonomically shaped, fitting comfortably in the palm of your hand, but each and every single component inside of the device ensures that you are running optimally all the time without getting hot very quickly. By simply flicking the switch, you get 3,000 strokes per minute of pure cutting excellence, which means you can cut through all types of hair in a matter of seconds. A great feature of the LAUBE 668, aside from the power cord being 3 meters long, is also the fact that each and every single one of their devices comes with a LAUBE Laser CX Series 10 blade attached absolutely free. All you have to do if you ever want to detach the blade is simply push on this section right here at the back of your blade and simply just with your thumb lift it right up, and voila, your blades are interchangeable. Now, if you ever want to have a blade attached back onto your clipper, all you have to do is ensure that your latch is in the upright position like this. Should you ever find it that your latch is in the downwards position like this, there's no need to worry. All you simply just have to do is take a flathead screwdriver like this and simply lodge it to the bottom section of your latch. With a little bit of pressure, you simply put it back into the upright position and you're good to have a blade attached. Now, simply to do that, all you have to do is take the socket section of your blade, slide it here onto the latch, and before you clip it on, you have to ensure that your device is running. Ensure that your device is switched on, and all you do then is take the palm of your hand, put it right here onto the LAUBE logo, fling your fingers over the blade like this and simply just press down. And voila, you've just had a blade attached. The great thing about the LAUBE 668 is that it uses A5 universal blades. So it doesn't matter if you're using LAUBE, if you're using Oster, if you're using Andis, Heiniger, Wall, it does not matter. As long as it's an A5 universal blade, it will fit onto your device every single time. A big question as well is service and maintenance. The great thing about the LAUBE 668 is it's made with high quality components, so it won't need to come in for service as often, but it really depends on what kind of environment you're working in and how strenuous is the job. Are you also making sure that your blades are properly lubricated so that it doesn't put too much strain onto the motor? But the best thing that we would recommend is, of course, every 3 to 6 months, you bring your clipper in just to ensure that everything is running optimally in the best case. Okay guys, that is it for the LAUBE 668. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. It informed you a little bit more about the product. Please subscribe down below, hit the bell icon to be notified of all of our future videos, like, share, and comment. And of course, if you've got any questions, ask them in the comment section down below and we will naturally be answering your questions as soon as possible. We are also going to be doing a Q&A video very soon in which we're going to be addressing a lot of questions asked in the grooming industry and bringing you the answers that you've always wanted. I'm Lam from Grooming Services. Keep grooming and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!